Yo, what's up everyone, C-Weep here and welcome back to another What If video. I'm sorry for taking so long making this video or just procrastinating in general. I got a lot of stuff on my plate with school and I've been playing hella Marvel Rivals. I'm not even gonna lie. So I hope you guys enjoyed this new What If topic, and if y'all do want to see more about it or you want to give me suggestions on other What Ifs, leave a comment down below and tell me what y'all want to see. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to let y'all know this right now. This is going to be part 0, which y'all can tell by the title of the video. So it's not going to be an exact what if part for right now. I just want to get y'all attention and I want to see what y'all guys think. So when I'm going over these characters' abilities, I want y'all to put your input and tell me what y'all think in the comments below. Starting off, I want to say this right now. We are not going to be having every single Naruto character in Naruto inside of this, because that just too many people, and I only want to add the characters that I really like and I know a lot about. I'm not a casual when it comes to Naruto. I'm not an obsessive fan or just a super fan like everybody else or just like most people, but I do know Naruto. The first character we're going to talk about is Naruto. Now, Naruto is a little tricky when it comes down to making a curse technique for him, but I did a lot of research and I think I could find a good curse technique for Naruto. Naruto's curse technique is being able to turn his curse technique into high dense wind. If y'all guys got any better ideas or y'all want to add on to the Naruto's kit in the future, please leave a comment down below. But we're going to be moving on to our next character, which is Sasuke Uchiha. I was thinking of multiple things we could do for Sasuke, kinda like I was thinking about with Naruto, but I feel like Sasuke Susanoo is probably one of the best curse techniques I could possibly give him. First I was thinking about Amaterasu, but I realized how similar it was to Jogo's ability and I didn't want to have any like repeats. I know there's like people in the series that got the same curse technique, but I also wanted to give Sasuke a unique feel and make him feel like he uses on his character, you know? Now, I haven't 100% thought of everything I want to say for Sasuke's ability, so this is another part where I need y'all to come in the comments and help me out. But I do want Sasuke's Susanoo ability to be a manifestation of his strength, kind of like it is in the series. So when Sasuke first starts off as a Jujutsu sorcerer, he'll only have a rib cage and an arm, similar to when he gets his MS in the series. Next character I would like to add is Shino. Now, I know what y'all guys are thinking. Shino? You're adding Shino. But I really like Shino, and I think his curse technique, being bug manipulation, is pretty fucking cool. But if y'all don't think it's cool, I get that. Not everybody's tapped in with the great Shino, you know? Shino's bug manipulation is going to be probably one of the best. And I'm not going to say the best curse techniques, but it's definitely going to be one of my favorites. If y'all guys want to put input onto that, please leave a comment down below as well. This is an open suggestion, open criticism, open everything. And I really want to hear y'all guys' opinions and takes about this whole thing in the comments down below. And please debate each other in the comments, but don't be just don't be mean about it. Like, come on. If somebody has a horrible idea, just don't say nothing, don't respond. Give them a thumbs up though, so they feel a little seen or appreciated, you know? The next character I want to talk about is Jiraiya. Now, Jiraiya has a lot of abilities, and what I'm going with is Toad Summons. He already has it in the verse, and Toad Summons will be pretty good for Jiraiya since he is the Toad Sage. I am going to give him Sage Mode. This will be an extension of his curse technique. Now, the next character we'll be adding to this fictional universe is going to be my favorite character from part 1 and one of my favorite characters of all time, Gaara. Gaara's sand technique is easily probably one of the best and easiest to put in the story, and I don't think it needs much explanation. But I do want your guys' help with telling me a good domain expansion for Gaara. I was thinking of a few, but I won't be going too much into it until I get y'all's opinion, so I can add on to that, and I'll tell you more about my original when we get to part 1. That's everyone I'm going to be adding for now, but if y'all guys want to see more characters, please let me know in the comments down below and give me good curse techniques for them. We're going to move on to the actual story of the anime, or what happens before, so we can actually have the anime characters inside of the verse makes sense. You feel me? Naruto's gonna be a normal kid just like in the regular series, but his parents both die in a tragic accident. They die and become a revengeful spirit, turning into Kurama. I know this is really similar to Yuta and Rika's situation, but hold on and let me cook. The next person we're going to talk about is obviously Sasuke. Now, it's hard to add Sasuke to a story like this without adding the whole plan and what makes him Sasuke Uchiha. And plus, he's going to be pretty similar to Megumi since they're both the black-haired, emo, Dragonist. So in this story, Sasuke will still have an older brother, but instead of his older brother killing his whole clan and putting hatred into Sasuke's heart, his older brother will go missing. Now I know what you're wondering, we're going to add Itachi to the story. What's his curse technique? What can he do? We're going to go over that in later parts of the series, but just right now, Itachi's not going to be really playing a big part in the story at the moment until we get down into later the line, maybe like Shibuya or Calling Games or even the Shinjuku Showdown. All this will culminate to leading up to Jujutsu Kaisen 0, which would end up being the exact same, and the same thing for Gojo's story. I think nothing will change there, so we can keep everything a nice steady flow, and the story elements are still the exact same. But there is one small thing I want to change, and that is Jiraiya's age. Jiraiya is known to be an old man, but I feel like I want to change Jiraiya into more of the same age as Gojo and Geto, putting him in that same type of class as them, but not special grade. Obviously, Jiraiya's not going to be a special grade Jujutsu sorcerer based off his curse technique alone. He's just not going to be up there, alright? But I am putting him at the same age as them, and he would be a little bit, like, I feel like he would be cameoed inside of Jujutsu Kaisen hidden inventory, but he wouldn't be an actual main player into the story. Kind of like how Mei was in there, but she wasn't really helping. Well, she was in the story, but she wasn't really doing anything to stop Gojo from getting RCT and stuff like that. But you know, just go with me, alright? Trust the process. And that's where we're going to be ending part 0 off. Part 0 is just going to be a ground, and I want y'all guys to help me come up with stuff as we go. So if you got anything y'all want to add, anything you want to say, please leave it in the comments down below. I know this video is probably short. I promise you the higher quality of more longer videos are coming, but I'm still trying to figure out editing, and I've been gone for 7 months. I want to start with something light, not something big. So if you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. At 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a live stream, and I'll be going over some what if topic with y'all live, and we can discuss. And I'll also work on making a Discord server and open up a Twitter community. So make sure y'all check out everything. I'll be opening up a Twitter soon, and I'll be making a Google Doc for more what if suggestions, personal. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.